All right, guys, how's it going? Now, one thing we often talk about on here is the LFC clique of journalists. They're not up here with Ornstein and Joyce. They're down here. Maybe one's still irrelevant. Maybe some of you still pay attention to them. I do not. I do not pay attention to anyone in the clique. In the clique, they always agree with each other. They're very obvious with what they say. They never have the balls to ask the difficult questions at a press conference. And they know everything after something's happened. And they'll make it sound like they knew everything, before it happened. They'll never tell you anything before. They'll tell you after, when they piggyback onto Joyce and Ornstein. And I saw this tweet, or post as it's called now, by Melissa Reddy. And this is after yesterday's game, not before the game, but after the game. When Mo Salah, said, it looks like this is going to be my last year and all that. And she said, my understanding, right? Let me just dismiss that message on the screen. My understanding is Mo Salah's preference is to remain at Liverpool, but it is not his job to push for that. His performances speak for itself. Salah believes he still has a few years at the highest level competing for top prizes while breaking records. It is significant that no one at Liverpool has approached him yet to discuss a new contract. Why would the club wait so long to start the process if they want to keep Salah? And that's fair enough, you're asking a question. But the key bit here is my understanding, all right? I'm always very, very cautious of anyone that says my understanding. And I see a lot of it on these accounts. Right, guys, I don't follow these accounts, right? These are keywords. They need updating, to be honest with you. It's the first day back in my office today. I think this column, I think I might follow them. I'm not sure. Premier League down there, whatever. But the rest is keywords. So don't ever think that I'm paying attention to these. Sometimes they can't be avoided. But sometimes you have to follow them to see some of the ridiculous things that they're claiming and stuff like that. And then, sometimes you'll come on my live show, Dunk, have you heard this room? And I can go, I know exactly where it's come from, mate. That's my job. That's what I try to do for you. But I'm always very, very suspicious when I see someone say, my understanding. Trust me, I don't know. I've been around these parts a long time. I can spot a bullshitter a mile off. As my mother used to say, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. So my understanding is Mo Salah's preference is to remain at Liverpool. Now, she said this after he said or, alluded to the contract situation. And all I saw after that was everybody saying, it sounds like Mo wants to stay. It sounds like Mo wants to stay. I thought that myself. I was like, whoa, this sounds like he wants to fucking stay. And then she's coming out and saying the obvious. This isn't a dig at her. It's not because she's a chick or anything like that. Oh, girl power, go, whatever. I would say this about any, journalist, male or female, whatever. You know that, guys. I'm not like that, all right? But these are just the sort of people that really annoy me. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's wrong for me to be bothered about stuff like that. I don't know. It's not a big deal. But it just annoys me when they come out, and they all do it, these clique journalists. Liverpool signed Chiesa, and then the day after they'll tell you how the deal came together. They don't tell you while the deal's being put together. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have to waste your time on them, but it's up to you if you want to. Of course, it's not for me to tell you anything really what you should and shouldn't believe. I just give my opinions, and my opinions are no more important than yours. That's it. Just wanted to touch on that. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment if you wish. If you want to buy me a beer or coffee, hit the super thanks button. It's the love heart under the video. There are alternative ways in the video description of supporting me if you don't want to use that or it's not visible, including ways of joining the channel and becoming a KopTalk VIP member, which is the best way of supporting me. All right, guys, I do appreciate you watching. I'll see you on the live stream at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock this evening.